Yo. How's it going, Brofo? Post in the Discord. Okay. Yo, Pride. Yo, Rofo. Just opening YouTube to see who's uploaded and then seeing Germ went live 8 seconds before I did. It's pretty top tier skill. Yeah, true. Very good timing. Yo, Chaos. Just stop playing Minecraft forever? Oh no. Our collab. What were you doing? What? What do you mean? What do you mean chaos? Yo, Wizzy. Not Wizzy? Okay, that's true. Game resources, nice. Very nice. I'm hoping we can finish this this village today. I should have plenty of time, I think. I can't imagine. I should have about at least 4 hours, and I can't imagine it should take more than that. What was he? What? Everybody's so confused in chat right now. Oh, music is so loud. I was not listening to it. My bad. I mostly do racing games and car edits. Nice. Cool. Does the music go louder? Can't quite hear it. Yeah, hang on. Wait, where's my mouse? There we go. Be warned. It's about to get loud. For Rofo. He's getting old, so, you know. Okay. That's enough. Sorry. Turn up the hearing aid, Rofo. Yo, Crypto. Hey, I'm deaf in one ear, so I don't have any room to talk. Yo, Josh. How's it going? Was I talking to you about something today? No, it was yesterday. Oh, yeah. I started watching the show 1883. It's pretty good. It's a prequel to... What's it called? Yellowstone? Although it doesn't really feel like there's any connection to Yellowstone at all. I mean, like... you don't need to watch Yellowstone to watch that. But yeah, it's pretty good. Although, at the end of episode 4, there was a really stupid sequence of events. There's like this group of people, like I think they're actually Pinkertons. They're helping move a bunch of immigrants across the US out west. And there's one scene where they're crossing a river. And it's like so clearly the most shallow river you've ever seen. Like you could see the water washing over the rocks. Like it's that shallow. but they made it out to be like the most intense scene. Like people are falling in the water and they can't stand up, and like people are drowning. It was so ridiculous. And then in the background, they have this girl playing I forget what the song is, some like Beethoven song on piano, trying to make it seem so dramatic, but it just was so stupid. The rest of the show has been pretty good so far, but that scene was ridiculous. Why am I not Wizzy? Just cause. My game freeze? Or my mouse die? What's going on? I can't. What is happening? There we go. Weird. I watched Ish's 1,000 Players Rich vs. Poor. I don't think I know what that is. Sounds interesting. Sometimes I'm gonna say stuff in chat that's more a thing I can only say in the group chat. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Oop. It is cinema? I'll have to check it out. Yeah. Okay. I think everything below this line should be done. Yeah. Well, no, but it's not in the schematic. Yo QB, yo Coda. Welcome to the stream. What style of village am I doing? Honestly, I don't really know what I would call it. It's kind of just like your typical Minecraft medieval. Yeah, I don't really know. It was kind of built with no plan, so it's just kind of whatever. It was built by, most of it was built by supporters, by a few supporters. Egg, Raiden, J-Bus, and Becket. And then I built the one at the end with J-Bus. Okay. Gotta take a nap before D&D in an hour, so I'm a lurk. Y'all behave. Alright, enjoy your nap, Pride. Do that. Best style, true. Okay. Turn on auto collect material list. Ooh, we actually need to, before we do that, we need to dump a bunch of stuff. And honestly, we can just put it wherever, because it doesn't matter. Yeah, true, Rofo. Okay. I don't need the torches. Alright. Hopefully... Okay, I was gonna say, hopefully I can pick up everything in one go, but I definitely cannot. Let's see, what would be the best way of doing this? I guess let's grab... You know what, hang on. Let's do this a little bit of a better way. Let's make a schematic for each house. Ooh. Show you how I'm doing these schematics, because I kind of changed the way I'm doing this stuff recently. I'm gonna call this Village House 2. So I've been making I'll make a schematic of just the house, and I do this in the city too. Everything? Yeah. Bad name. Oh, that's alright. It's getting deleted after this anyways. These schematics don't stick around long. What was I saying? Yeah, I started doing this where I select just like one house at a time. So the material list is only the materials for that house. Oops, wrong button. And it makes things a little bit easier when planning materials. That's 3. How did I not know you could scroll to change the schematic size? Oh yeah. I don't know if it's by default, but I'm doing, you hold left alt and scroll. It might be a keybind I've changed, but that might be default. I'm not positive. Yo, Aaron. Welcome on the stream. Oh, not that. Save. And then I had to change it from V to alt. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's been so long that I don't even remember what like the default keybinds are anymore and what I've changed. So I just preface everything with I've probably changed the keybinds. Oh. Yeah, okay. I actually changed my axiom to V. So I did the opposite of what you did. Profile. It's actually down a little bit with this. So I get all this. V is my axiom, yeah. I found that I was... Oh yeah, when I would alt-tab, that was the problem. When I would alt-tab, before I figured out there was a config to change it automatically switching you into creative, which I think it's reset now. No, it's not. But I would alt-tab and it would swap me to creative in my survival world. So I had to change it to something else. What? What do you mean free camp? What? What is happening? What? That's off. No, this is not a new world. It's the old White Falls Castle over there. I think I might need to restart my game. Because I'm like, why am I over here now? Okay. Let me restart. But let me see if just rejoining the world fixes it. No, it didn't, but it made a different issue. I can move my arm. Is this what sleep paralysis feels like? What? Oh. Okay, there we go. It's not as bad. No, probably not. All right. Okay, did I get all the houses? Village. No, there's one more. Village. House 5. I've seen the screenshots it posted. Of your village? I think I did forget to look at those. Can you, like, reply to that message and ping me? Go, please, not me. Go, Coda. Did I already say hi? Oh, yeah, I did. Hang on a sec. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I did see this. Okay, yeah. All those houses have villagers in them now? Nice. Are you using mods or is it just a texture pack? It's very cool. I like the like vanilla-esque style to it. And a lot of it reminds me of the style that you see in dungeons too. Texture pack? Okay, that's what I thought, but I couldn't remember. Nice. All right, got all those. That's what I was going for, vanilla / dungeon style. Nice. Yeah, I think you pulled it off really well. Let's load up village. Oh yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Let's see if I can line this up. I can use the tree to help guide me on this one. Whoop. Okay. Need to fix my Lightmatic settings. I keep having my tools replaced with blocks and it's annoying. I don't remember if I did that or not. It is nice that you can control that though. Good day, Jonah. Welcome to the stream. Village house. It's 5. This one will go there. And then here. Go Carson. Go Uncreative. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Done. Now let's turn all these off, and we'll just work on this one first. All right. Now we can do the auto collect material. Let's actually... Of course it starts raining. It's like noon, isn't it? Yep, exactly noon. Well, at least you can disable the weather in flashback. Material list active. Oh, I need to look on that. Go Migne. There we go. And actually, render layers. So watch and learn. Good J-Bus. I'm finally building the village we built like 3 years ago. Finally getting it in the world. Recording? Yes. Do the outer foundation first. Don't need this wall here, but whatever. Might as well redo it now. You know, I thought about telling you I was gonna get this in the world, but I knew you would want to redo it, so I didn't tell you. I was gonna send a message in the private channel. Because it would be another several years before we get it in the world if we redid it. What setting did you use to pick the items you need from the shulkers? It's from the Tweaker More mod. Auto collect material list item. I was using a mod called Take It Out, but I started having issues with it where, like, no matter if I had easy place on or not, it would always work like easy place is turned on. So I ended up disabling that, and I got this. This is also working like easy places turned on, but it's not as bad as the other one was. That village is just a testament to our improvement as builders since we did it. True. It's also not even that bad though. I think it still holds up fairly well. Do I have a crap? Oh, let's turn my research pack back on. And that. That's the issue I have, yeah. Yeah, use Tweaker More instead of Take It Out. Like I said, that issue is still kind of there, but it's not nearly as bad as it was with Take It Out. Okay. Let's throw all this down. Next layer. I've been trying to place blocks, but it just takes forever for the game to realize I was trying to do something. Yeah, I think I was having that issue too. I think that was honestly the main issue. Because I remember struggling to place blocks. Hello? Okay, weird. Oh, easy place wasn't on. Okay. Weird. Maybe I just missed that shulker. Shulker. That one too. What's going on here? Ever seen that auto collect feature before? Would have made so many builds easier for me. Yeah, it is very nice. At least when it works. Weird, it seemed like it skipped a lot. Another one. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, I know what happened. I didn't refresh the... That's the one annoying thing. You have to go into the... Whoops, killed that squid. You have to go into the material list every time you start a new layer and refresh it. And you have to have it on render layers if you're building in layers. Sleep. That's annoying. Yeah, I wish there was just a keybind, like at the very least, just a keybind that would refresh the layer you're on, so you don't have to go in every time manually refresh it. But it's still a lot better than having to go through and find every single item you need for each layer, or having to skip certain blocks on some layers because you don't have the space. Once you get it worked into your like flow of building, I think it's not that bad. I was watching an old live stream and saw you wanted to build a train in the city. Is that still the plan, or have you decided against it? I think that's still the plan. Honestly, I haven't thought too much about it in a while. But yeah, I'm not totally against the idea. Next layer, refresh. God, I need to get an MMO mouse. One of those with just like a whole keypad on the side of it. I have too many keybinds just all over my keyboard. Anybody here have one of those mouses that they could recommend? I've looked for one several times, but I've never found one that I like really want. Yeah, that's what I have. I have a 2-button mouse. I have sprint on the button like closest to me, and then easy place on the other one. Or he did this. Was that auto? Ah. I use, I think it's Logitech. Yeah, it's Logitech. Right there is crazy. Why though? Yeah, I don't want to have to, like, if I keep sprint on the default key, like on control, I have to like kind of move my hand a little bit to reach it. Because the way my hand rests, my pinky is just on shift. I also did break that pinky, so that also doesn't help. R? No, that's what I use for replace with Axiom. Yeah, R is crazy. Isn't there somebody? I think there's somebody in the community that use R that uses R for their chat, which seems so stupid. Like it's right next to T. Why would you need to change it? Right next to ASDW. That's an interesting way to type that out. I guess it works, but oops. Sprint on control. Yeah, control is default. Double click on W to sprint. Interesting. Wizzy's playing old school. I don't think I've used double tap W since they added a keybind for sprint. God, I remember doing like survival. What are they? Survival games, or like just PvP games in general on servers, and doing double tap. Everybody, you like stop and then double tap to sprint, like in combat. So funny. The study 2 mice. Oh, let me see. Logitech G502. I definitely like the feel of this mouse that I have. I have the G703. I don't know. I don't know if I'd like that or not. I'm not a big fan of the like mechanical feeling mice, like all the sharp edges and stuff. Yeah, I'll look that up in a second. Wow, is that super bright for you guys? It was just my monitor. Razer Naga V2. Okay, that is definitely more up my alley, for sure. Holy smokes, $180 though. Ooh, it's customizable though, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that, I think I would like that a lot more, for sure. Time to release a new video, yeah. What was the other one? G Pro wireless. I mean, that's pretty much... That's not very different from what I have now. If I'm getting a new mouse, I'm definitely getting one that has all the buttons on the side. 4-button? Oh, yeah. Somebody say another one. Their flashback keybind on it. I don't think I would like that. One thing I'm worried about with getting something like that is just like accidentally hitting the buttons all the time. But I think I would probably get used to it. Don't buy straight from Razer side. Oh, okay. Did I close those? Oh, there we go. Let's Google it. See if I can find it cheaper. Oh, wow, yeah. Well, is this the same one? No branding on it. Oh, the lights just aren't lit up. No, this is a different one. The one in Micro Center for 85 bucks. Picture looks different. Slightly. Yeah, this has to be a different one. Oh, it's not the Pro, that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, that would be fine with me. Showing my store? No. I'm a store in Michigan. Shut up, Rofa. Yeah, this seems like it'd be nice, though. It's not as customizable, but I don't even need it to be. What's the point of that? Isn't that the, like, wireless thing for the mouse? Why would you... Yo, Chris. Both wired and wireless? Ah, okay. No. No, it's not. What's the point of that? Wait. How do you charge it? Battery? But I don't see a spot where a battery would go. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's the other black thing. Oh, like here? Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. The one thing I do like about this mouse that I have is yeah, it is wireless, but it has a wire that you can also just, like, if the mouse dies, you can just plug in the mouse and keep using it. To charge it up, and it charges in like maybe 2 hours, if that, and then you can use it for days wireless again. Yeah, me too, Chris. New mic has arrived. Nice. Did I already read that? Am I losing my mind now? No, mine is Logitech. It's the G703. Really working on the tutorial? Ooh, I cannot wait. Let's see. You can have it off just sitting next to you. When you feel like you want to do builds and stuff, change between mouse. That's not a terrible idea, I guess. I think I would probably just have to get in the habit of plugging it in every night. What's the battery life of it? Do you know? I can just Google it. 250 hours? Okay, that's very good. You have a gaming chair? I have a super cheap gaming chair from Staples. It literally has no brand on it at all. Like my armrests are like worn down to where like the screws inside are stripped out because it's all just plastic. So they're like very wobbly. And I'm afraid one day I'm gonna like adjust myself and the arm is just gonna snap off. So I was trying to find a brand on it to see if I can get the company to send me replacement armrest. But there's no brand on it like at all. It's so weird. It's just like very generic. Here, black and red gaming chair. Yeah, it's like this, but no branding. In fact, no, it's not exactly that. Yeah. Uncreative, thank you for the $5. I really appreciate that. I got a new chair too, Staples, with the warranty. Do you have a warranty? You can get a full refund. I don't know. That was also part of why I was wanting to find it. Because my dad's chair, it was my chair that I used before this one. And his armrest, whenever we got our dogs, when they were puppies, they chewed up the armrest. So it was just like foam, like just rough foam exposed. So I decided to call the manufacturer and see if like they could replace it. And they just sent a new armrest for free. And we've had that chair for probably like 8 years. This is crazy. They didn't ask about any like warranty information or anything. They just asked for the name of the chair, and then they just sent the armrest. And that was all from Staples, so I wanted to see if I could do the same for this one. Used to have a crappy gaming chair, moved on to a crappy ergonomic chair, yeah. I think if and when I get a new chair, it'll probably be like not a gaming chair. Probably be like one of those mesh ones. Staples clerk told me how he games the system. He gets free chairs, nice. Uncreative, thank you for another $1. Appreciate it. That's very nice of you. Why is it autofilling that now? Gotta get that $1,000 chair that Flip owns. What is his? Like a Herman Miller? I've always wanted a Herman Miller. Every once in a while, when I'm in the mood to like buy a new chair, I'll look on like Craigslist or like Facebook Marketplace for like companies that are just selling everything that they have for Herman Millers. But I've never found one. Whoops, didn't record that later. Cool. You're so stupid, Chris. Yeah. How much did you spend on Harman Miller chair, J-Bus? See if there's distributor warehouses near you. Found one brand new for $350. Oh, okay. When I was looking fairly regularly, like a few years ago. And when I couldn't find anything like that. Maybe I'll look again. My suggestion to Steel Series Aero X9. Okay. It's got the right shape, but I'm not a fan of the like weird mesh looking thing. Can you get it not like that? I can get a World of Warcraft one. I feel like that would just get so dirty. Was $700 off because one of the screws got jammed into one of the arms when shipping? Interesting. So light, that's why it's like that. Ah. I can't even feel mine, but it gets super gross. Betting between Aero X and Naga. I think right now I would probably be leaning towards the... Was it the Razor one? Yeah. Yeah. One second, guys. Okay. What if you have sweaty hands and short circuits? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Okay. Is this the last layer or is there one more after this? Not sure. Let's just sleep really quick. Okay. And that will be it. Okay. All right, sweet. Another house down. Oh, okay. Let's see. What is next? Beckett's house. All right, let's get the bottom done first. I need brick and deep slate. Oh, I probably didn't even bring stuff for under there because it wasn't part of the original schematic. Yeah, okay, so we'll just worry about this layer for now. You know, something I've been really itching to do lately is... This kind of goes against what I've been saying about doing... Oh. About doing smaller projects. But I've been kind of itching to do another mountain. I want to do something a little more realistic, though. Like, I don't really want to do anything out in the Magic Academy area. I've been very inspired by Red Dead and Wizzy. And I would like to do something based on that. Why is it not? Oh, I know why. Some of these builds were done with oh man, my chat was frozen for a long time. I thought chat just died. Let's see. Sweat rag, what? I do want to get a standing desk. Fart towel. Yeah, this is the village that that we did with supporters a while back. Building a train car and I can't decide between oxidized copper or regular. I do like oxidized copper. Only if someone would teach us to do mountains. Yeah, seriously. You can terraform an existing mountain? Yeah. Perhaps. Known small project mountains, yes. Yeah. Start a petition for flower pots to be able to share the same space as a trapdoor. That would be very nice. There's so many blocks I would love to see. be able to share like the same block space as another block. Sorry for being a nerd. I'm really trying not to. I just want to help. No, you're totally good. Totally good. It's very helpful, honestly. It's wet rag. Axiom doesn't work on the server for me. Are you on... What version of Axiom are you on? It works for me on 4.9.1. Oops. I think I have shears here somewhere. The license doesn't matter on the server. We have the server wide listed. Well, maybe hang on, let me check my account. What's the Axiom website? I did also the well, the server isn't on 1.21.8. It's on 1.21.5. Yeah, the server should be... Oh, wait. Maybe it's not. IP. Oh, yeah, it's totally the wrong IP. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay, let me restart the server, Wizzy. I didn't even think about that. The IP changed like months ago. If this ever happens again, tell me, because we are supposed to have the server just totally whitelisted. Let me pause. Well, it's not gonna matter for me because my account is whitelisted. Somebody else will have to tell me. All right, server's back up. You want to try it now, Wizzy? He logged on. He worked the plots. Works. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Glad that's all it was. All right. Oh, I was getting shears. That's what I was doing. Shears and burn. And bone meal. And grass. And last night I was screwing around with programmer art, and it made me really appreciate how much better especially the foliage is now. Since Jaffa redid it. Like, it was so bad before. I think we'll skip that doc for now. Jabba's goated for real. He really is. We talk about the old wheat texture. Yeah, that was another thing that I was in a call with Chris, Wizzy, Josh, and Pride. And that was one thing Chris noted. Yeah, it was so bad. So bad. I don't really even understand what they were going for. Because it, like, really doesn't look that much like wheat. Simpler times, yeah. Really was. Yellowish grass with the black seeds? Maybe? It was an odd one, though. That is for sure. Oop. Get my mossy stone back. I don't think I ever finished saying, but yeah, somebody used infested bricks in the build. Feels like Bucket. Yeah, this is Bucket's house. Bucket. Ooh, gotta get books for that. And we'll just blame Bucket. That and that. Oops. Can't ever recreate it, true. Whoa. Whoa, what's happening there? Oh, it's a squid. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, there. Ah. Beckett's house. Boys. House. Let's grab, whoops, not that. Let's grab the shears again and some dirt. Let's also sleep. We'll do these, these both 4? Yeah. Do these cattails. There we go. Nice. When are they going to add actual cattails to the game? Would have been cool if they added that in the swamp update. Really should be in the game now. It really should. Oop. You know, I never really understood what these are supposed to represent, but I'll add them. Have you seen the supposed leaks from about 1.22 from the Roger Badgerman guy? Don't know if you want to discuss, but just curious. I'm pretty sure every leak, at least that I've seen for the next update, has been fake. There was the one that claimed to be Roger Badgerman that was like the bunker or something like that. I don't think he actually is, J-Bus. Unless it just happened like today. Everything that I've heard, I'm pretty sure it's not real. Oh, wait. Next update is unknown though. It's the 8th. True, yeah. Yeah, Badgerman leaked one of those updates, and then he also leaked Minecraft Legends. Somebody was leaking the Minecraft Dungeons, like 2 or spinoff. The Spicewood game. Oh yeah, the Nados thing. That was a different guy. That I think is the most likely of all the leaks that have come out. I would be very surprised if it's anything more than just like a mob and a couple items, like an actual Nautilus mob. If it's even real. Because it's still, the next update is still a drop. We know that for sure. So it's not going to be anything as big as Update Aquatic. Pretty sure Spicewood stuff is real. I think it is too, although I'm a little unsure. And flashes are an interesting addition. That is an interesting addition. I think we could 100% without a doubt say the winter drop is not an end update. But I wouldn't be surprised if Mojang says, like, we're working on the next major update along with the next drop. And next year, it's going to be... It is, in my opinion. It's 100% not. But, because, like, the end flashes have been in Bedrock since they started working on Vibrant Visuals, what, in March? Maybe even before that. So I don't think it means anything. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I could see them saying in the next Minecraft Live, like, next year, there's another major update coming out. It's the end update, finally. But I think the, the next like release we're gonna get is gonna be another small drop. For sure. Like they've already said that they plan on doing 4 drops this year. We've gotten 3, so. But who knows? Could be totally wrong. Whatever it is, the community will find a way to hate it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Without a doubt. I hope we find out this week when Minecraft Live will be. I'm sure it'll be like mid-September, like it was last year. There we go. Yeah, it is such a nice mod to have. The auto collect materials. How do you do that when you need, or when you use easy place mode in Limatica? You don't need to face the right way to place blocks like trapdoors or stairs. I'm really not sure. People ask me all the time. I don't think I've done anything like special to make that work. I know I was using, for the server, I was using a mod, but yeah, I don't even have that installed. Maybe Tweakaroo? I feel like I can vaguely remember something with that. Oh, right here. Tweak accurate block placement in Tweakaroo. There you go. Remove. What was the other one? Which has 4. Oh yeah, there's another one here. How about that? Do this one first. You're Joaquin. Have I played Dredge? I have not. I think I've heard of Dredge, but I don't know anything about it. What kind of game is it? Why is it Beckett's house? No. Gonna work on the city anytime soon? I don't know. I was kind of thinking about doing at least a house at the end of this video, depending on how much I do throughout the rest of the world. But we'll see. No promises. Oh, messed up. Refresh the layer. A lot of materials in this house. Oh, more infested bricks. These guys. Come a long way. True. Rookie creating menu mistakes. Yeah, seriously. Okay. Go ahead and sleep. Up all this stuff. Give me that. Let's sleep here. Next layer. All right. I don't know how stable this house will be with gravel walls, but I guess it'll work. The Grove soundtrack is just so good. It really is. Let's light all the candles that we've missed. In here? No. This is safe. Oops. Hang on. Key H. Ever get copyright strikes? Every once in a while, but not really. Not it's been a while, to be honest. It's been quite a while. Around when the movie came out, I was getting some strikes, and I think a lot of people were. Or claims, not strikes, but yeah, it's not super often. And also, you just dispute it, and not an issue. Wait. Didn't change the layer again. Cool. Here. Okay. Give me up here. I've just realized how this works. I'm in awe. What, the item thing? Get the items out of the shulkers? Will it auto-place this? No. Dirt. Rid of that. Yeah, exactly, Rofo. Oh. They're not. Oh, wait. Oh, it's still doing that. Huh. Okay, let's do that. Theodore. Egmund. There we go. Yeah, I got it. Gonna have to go get some books for all these, but that'll be alright. Nope, 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 nope. Refresh. Can't you refresh 2 layers at a time? So you don't have to go back and forth as much. Can I? If I can, I don't know how to do that. Oh, you mean like do 1 layer? Yeah, okay. Got it. Good idea. Although, I do wonder if it's... Well, that's a problem. If my inventory is already full. But also, I wonder if it'll subtract what items I already have from what it thinks I need for the layer. Goes up quite quickly, yeah. Ah. You know, I used to have some setting or mod that would, if the sign is blank, it doesn't even pull up the UI in the Lightmatica. But I don't know what that was. Oh my god. Really? Okay. Auto paste signs? Is it a mod? Yo, Mythblade. Do you watch the Animazing Digital Circus? I do not. Setting in Lightmatica. Let me pause record. What was it? Auto paste signs. Sign text space. It's set to true. Maybe it broke in newer versions. Oh, that's interesting. Oh wait, do I just have that mod installed? Okay. Weird. Yeah, I think that must have just broke in this version. Because it did used to work at some point. Maybe I should see if there's an update for the mod. Amazing Digital Circus. Well, I still don't know what that is. Maybe it broken. Why did it just take damage? Haven't been getting notifications? Wonder why. Classic YouTube. You can join the Discord and turn on notifications there. Every time I go live, I post in the content channel. I don't remember if you're in there or not. For a month, I guess. Weird. YouTube just died? Uh-oh. Huh. Good old YouTube. What setting is that? Just to take materials from the sugar box? It's from the Tweaker More mod, and it's the auto collect material list item. Just have it set to a button on my numpad. Do the next layer. Everyone's minds, yeah, seriously. Numpads for the win. I can't imagine not having a numpad on my keyboard. Like, I have so many keybinds for just all kinds of stuff. "60% keyboard is the worst mistake I ever made." Yeah, it seems terrible. "85%. What would 85% be? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I need that numpad. Let's see if I could find the one I have. Well, no, it was like custom built. I'm gonna find it. Could go to this maybe? This. Yeah, it's basically one of these. Flashbang. I don't know which one exactly. I guess one of these. It was built by my friend Mo. He gave it to me for Christmas or birthday or something. So I don't know all the exact details, but it is a very, very good keyboard. That's the one, Rofo. We all used to do like it probably was Christmas, because we all used to, me, Mo, Ninny, and Mr. E used to get each other Christmas presents every year. What? Can you show us your like Schematic settings? I'll scroll through it really quick and you can pause and go back and look at them. It's generic. Info overlays. Visuals. Nothing changed there. Hotkeys. That's it. All right. See you later, Mythblade. Have a good one. Appreciate it. Got it. Deep slate brick wall. Okay. All right. Another one down. Nice. Pause. Move that. Build the last one. Are there any candles in here I need to light? No, I already did it. What about up here? That is not safe. Let's grab a torch at least. Yeah, I like the stream if you haven't already, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Okay. Next is J-Bus's house. Do I need to do anything else on the ground? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. First layer. Start recording again. Closing stream. You know, I guess if you want to redo this one, I'll let you. Because it does kind of stand out against all the other ones. But you need to finish it this weekend. Can I make a spooky house for your world? A spooky house? No. If you send me a schematic, I can do it right now. Here, I'll do you one better. Oh my god. Dumb dogs. Dogs bark at everything. Are you on here? No. If you're able to hop on right now, I can teleport you out here. Okay. You should be able to build out here, I think. Whoops. Wrong way. There you go. Nice. All right. Get to work. Don't want a haunted house? No. I've tried doing haunted house type stuff in the world before. And it just, I don't know. Never works for me. I'm cooking. Let's see what Lizzie's cooking up. Ooh. Nice. I like it. Ooh, this is cool too. Oh, I really like this one. Yeah, this is cool though. That's not mine? Ah. Wow. Wow. Oops. What happened to your cathedral? That would be cool. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Let's just watch J-Bus. Watch the master at work. Let's see. Cook J-Bus, yeah. I'm planning on doing a couple villages in this video. That's gonna be one of them. I'm thinking about coming back out to the Red Fort area and building out the rest of this and probably adding a little bit more detail out here. This is a little bare in between the buildings. Man, I love this village. This turned out so sick. But then possibly even another one after that. I made some notes. Where are they? Made some notes for the episode. Oh, right. San Germano. I'm kind of hoping the update releases before I finish this episode. Although, at the same time, that could kind of be the focus of an episode. Building a village here with all the new blocks. We have a couple of Nordic villages in the world. We have this one, which was the start of Season 3, in this big valley. And it's pretty good. Not bad. And then there's also this one down here, which is a bit older. Like 3 or 4 years older. This very heavily used a resource pack, as you could probably tell. Built an entire village using all the new blocks from the update. Yeah, something like that. Probably. I think it'd be cool. I mean, I wouldn't actually use all the blocks. It's just the, Actually, I'd probably get close, though. It's what we built a couple streams ago in the snapshot. A black house. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here. Yeah, I built one. I think J-Bus built one. And Wizzy built one. I think Wizzy. I think this is his. We were all trying to figure out this style. And this is what we ended up on. Yeah, I wouldn't use the statues. Yikes. I didn't want to be the one to say it. It is interesting. Oh, got the classic TV in there. Oh, Ropa was there too? Okay. Yeah, this would be a cool one to touch on. The problem with this one, though, is the terrain that we initially built it on. Like, there's that cave there. Same cave here. When I pruned chunks one time, it changed to a mega taiga. So... I don't know. I don't know if we'll keep this here or move it somewhere else or what. Yeah, this interior is nice. Did you work on the interior? It was a long time ago. I don't remember who did what. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Could be, that's a mess. I just see somebody teleport here. Oh, probably was he. Yeah. Could be touched up a little bit. I think the carpets are a little bright. Anything in here? Yeah, this is a cool style. Actual blue blocks, yeah. Need some actual nice black blocks sometime, yeah. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of good... I mean, if we just got some black planks, I think it would be good. Something with stairs and slabs. Because, like, Blackstone, it's too purple. And too light. It's not even close. I guess that one's kind of close, but... Rip. Rip Wizzy's house. Oh, nice. Nice fixing this terrain. Good job. Yeah, this is pretty nice, though. There's also... Yeah, there's a lot of villages, actually. Is it this village? This one is very, very old. This might be the oldest, like, standalone village in the world. I was even using, at the time, like, some mod or something to, like, be able to break the doors in half. So I guess have little half doors for these pens for the barn, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this one is extremely old, though. I don't know what I would even do if I came back to this place. I have no plans on doing anything here for a while. I wonder if this still work. Was it even in this pack? Probably not. I'm gonna bother. I had like a big connected texture for this glass. Yeah, there's also this village, which actually this is probably the oldest one in the world. But I started renovating it a while back. Looks pretty nice, I think, aside from this. This super weird build. I don't know where I came up with this style, but man, it was bad. There was a little while where I was doing this style. Luckily, not much of it ended up in this world, but I was doing it in some other worlds. But yeah, this place is pretty nice. Oh, wow, this house. Yeah. It's another interesting one. You know, I was thinking next week is the 11-year anniversary of this series. And usually I do a world tour and a world download. I'm still gonna do a world download for supporters, of course. But I don't think I'm gonna do a video doing a world tour this year. Because for the past like year, I've hardly done anything, I feel like. So I think I was thinking maybe we do a stream touring the world. I know that's what Flip does. I thought it could be kind of fun to do it that way. I would definitely have to start the stream way early. It would also have to be either on Wednesday or Friday. The 11-year anniversary is Thursday, but I have something going on Thursday, so it'll be either Wednesday or Friday. Get some people in? Maybe. I don't know. Do I need to do an interior? I would prefer you do. Good as is? Okay, let's see. Does sound fun, yeah. Okay, this is much better. Oh, back wall is not textured. Unacceptable. Oh, yeah, this works. Yeah, this is good enough. I say that because it would be cool to see how people react. Yeah, it would. I don't know. It's also pretty late notice. I'll think about it. Oh. Hit my DPI button. Interesting. Oh. Alright, yeah, looks good. Speedrun house done. Nice. Definitely fits in a lot more. A lot better. Cool. I will resave that. How? Where? Right here. Cool. Get everything in here? Yeah. Alright. I'll probably build that one off camera because I need to, We've only been going for an hour and 50 minutes. Is that right? That doesn't seem right. I guess it is. Huh. Weird. Thank you for not putting that other in your reel. No problem. No problem. 110 minutes. Crazy. Okay, well, I was gonna say we'd end it there, but it's only been going for not even 2 hours. Might as well do this. Do this. I do wonder. Oh, this is all from the house that we're now building. Okay. So let's grab all this stuff. We'll just grab all this stuff. We'll take it back. We'll leave that stuff here. Leave that stuff here. Put this in here. And we will gather the materials for that one. Actually, the floor. Did he change the floor? No, okay. Yo, Agent Iron. How's it going? Asian Iron, the GOAT. Good at playing the new Metal Gear Solid. How is that? I've heard there's a lot of performance issues, but I've heard it basically just plays like the original, so it's still pretty good. Performing wonderful for me, and it's been great. Well, that's good. I do want to try it at some point, but I'm probably gonna wait till it's on sale. I've been playing so much Red Dead. I'm so close to finally completing the entire, like all the achievements, completing the story. Very close. It's $70? Wow. I didn't even realize that. I was thinking I wouldn't even pay 50 for it. Because that's a 20-year-old game. But I mean, it is good. I'm gonna be bothered with some of the hunting, plant gathering ones. I am doing the hunting one right now. The one where you have to get all the like little animals for the taxidermist. But I've been like jumping back and forth. Like one of the achievements you have to get is 70 gold medals, which is like perfect playthrough of in 70 missions, like gold medal in 70 missions. So I've been working on that. I've been working on the hunting one, and then I just finished another one. I forget what it was. But yeah, I'm 3 away now. The last one is visiting all the graves. And I'm waiting to leave that one for the last achievement. I'm slowly working through the part 2 of the epilogue too. So I want the last thing I do to be the very final mission, and then visiting you know whose grave. How many missions are in Red Dead? Over 100, not including the side missions. Yeah, Voldemort. Exactly. Oh no, I've completed the story many times. This is probably my 4th or 5th playthrough, but I'm just fully doing everything this time. Like every single achievement. Yeah, no, I completed the game within 5 days of getting it when it came out. Final epilogue mission was cinema. It really is, yeah. So good. With American Venom playing in the background, the song. Ugh. Love it. You think Abigail's second rat? Maybe. Came out the summer I graduated high school. I did not leave the house. I was in college. I didn't get it right when it came out. It came out in October, I think. And I got it about a month later because I didn't have an Xbox One, or a PlayStation 4 at the time. So I waited till Black Friday, and I got an Xbox and Red Dead Redemption 2, and that's the only thing I ever played on the Xbox One. But I beat it literally I started it on, well, it would have been Black Friday night, and I think I finished it like the following Wednesday or Thursday. I don't remember for sure, but I probably failed a class because of that game in college. Would not be surprised. Speaking of games, anyone hype for Silksong here? I never got into Hollow Knight. That's another game I'll probably try again at some point, but yeah, just didn't click for me the first time. Where's gravel? Right here. My dad has never liked video games, but my god, when I showed him the fishing mechanics, he was hooked. That's pretty funny. Play high or low honor? I always play high honor. I think, like, story-wise, it would make sense to play low honor until, like... Josh hasn't played through the game yet, so I don't want to give any major spoilers, but I think, like, story lore-wise, it would make sense to play low honor up until right after you get back from Guarma, I'll say. And then play high honor after that. But I always just play high honor. I will say, as I've been replaying through the missions, like going back for the gold medals, it has no effect on your honor, like, outside of the mission. So I've just been doing anything to get low honor in the missions. It's been pretty fun. Having a bad gaming chair can give you lumbago. That's true. That is true. Lumbago. Michael's such a good character. He really is. Especially in the epilogue. So good. I didn't like him in Red Dead 1 as much. I played Red Dead 1 after Red Dead 2. And he's a different actor. And I don't know, it just didn't hit the same. He's a lot more annoying, like actually annoying in Red Dead 1. Not as charming as he is in Red Dead 2. Go to Saint Denis and greet people to get that honor up? Yeah. Yeah, the house building song is so good. I actually used that song in a time lapse when I did that that Wild West 100 Days video. Actually accurate. That's true. Of course. We'll leave that in there. Forgot about the Wild West video. Yeah. I wish I hadn't lost that world, because that'd be cool to go back and revisit. I have a love-hate relationship with the epilogue just because of how many small tasks you have to do. Yeah. I really didn't like it my first playthrough of the game, because it just happens so fast. Like, you're in the action, and then it happens, and then you're straight into the epilogue. Just like immediately. But I've come to appreciate it more with every playthrough. It's very short. It's so easy to just speed run through it. Probably like 4 or 5, Josh. Epic showdown to building a fence is wild, yeah. Span of like 2 missions, yeah. Yeah, it was very jarring. Every playthrough, the joy I have to finally get out of the snow. Yeah, that's the one part of the game that I still don't like. The snow. Because everything, you just move so slow. The one that I hate the most is the hunting mission with Charles in the snow. Alright, see you later, Rufo. Thanks for hanging out. Every time I forget the wheel falls off the cart. Oh, yeah. Mission is such a slog, yeah. Hate saving John. That one I don't mind as much for some reason. Oh, yeah. That's actually Wissy's favorite. Hearing them dogs scream. Joke. Inside joke. Don't mind the actual mission, it's just the dogs, yeah. I really like running around up there because the like there's all the glacier sounds that you don't get to hear normally. Because technically I think that part is out of the like out of bounds, so you can't get back there outside of that mission. So I was like always like running around up there. I used to spend so much time in Red Dead Online with friends just glitching out of bounds and exploring outside the map. Man, I can't wait for stuff like that with the new GTA Online. Just exploring the map in online. Literally used to spend hours on Red Dead 2 just hunting bison. Yeah. I hope it's not another like 10, 15 years until another Red Dead. I spent a good few hours just doing greet antagonize. Yeah. I like just going around the camp and antagonizing the people that I don't like. Like Micah, of course. Miss Grimshaw. Uncle. What a shame Online died the way it did. Yeah. It really is a shame. I feel like Red Dead Online had so much potential. If they just didn't try to, if they didn't just try to make it just GTA Online, but Wild West. Really is a shame. We got more gold for doing the missions. Slower is genuinely the worst move I've ever seen. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was so stupid. Uh-oh. Stream just die? Are we back? I think we're back. Okay. Sitting for 20 minutes before putting the guy in the sheriff's office. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it really is a shame. I think it would have been cool to see them, like, progress through time like they've done with GTA Online, where you see, like, new structures being built all throughout the map and, you know, stuff like that. I mean, they could have even added, like, very early basic cars at one point. Because in Red Dead 1, there was a car that you got to drive for one mission. That would have been cool. Even if it's just, like, terrible and super slow, would have been really cool. Spent a deep slate cold looking for redstone. Nice. Literally had Tesla in the game. True. Such a shame. I have thought about hopping on some of the, like, modded Red Dead servers, like the 5M type stuff. See if there's anything cool on those. I feel like anytime I've seen somebody role playing, like, that's all I ever see from is it Red M, I think. It's the only type of content I see from that. It's just roleplay stuff. And I feel like anytime I see somebody role-playing Red Dead Online, or Red Dead, it's very boring. Like, it's always just standing around talking. Like, not doing anything. I mean, I guess that's what you're into. Cool, but I don't know. I don't get it. I have watched a lot of GTA roleplay in the past, but Red Dead roleplay never really did anything for me. I wonder how much of this I'm just gonna have to grab again. I'm just putting everything back. Mad hungry? Why don't you eat something? Never truly got the hype with RP. I get it with GTA. Because a lot of it is just like, a lot of it just kind of reminds me of just like kind of almost like early days GTA Online, where you're kind of just making up your own content. Like your own things to do. Just messing with friends and kind of like light roleplay. What I find entertaining. Used to watch one GTA RP guy. He was just hilarious though. Name was Ben. He stopped making vids sadly. I used to watch S-Fan. He had a character called Cletus Cornwood, which is pretty entertaining. Okay. Actually, let me remove that. Let's lock that one. You know what? I think I'll do this later. Remember the clickbait GTA 6 vids from the Fernando guy? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, those were good times. God, that was so long ago. That was before even Red Dead came out. Red Dead 2. Wonder what that guy's up to these days. I used to watch so many GTA YouTubers back in the day. Now there's like a couple I watch still fairly regularly, but a lot of them just really went down like the whole clickbait rabbit hole. And now their channels are just totally dead. Catoy, that sounds familiar. Oh yeah, I've seen this guy's videos. I watch a lot of for GTA roleplay nowadays. I mainly watch like Bay Area bugs. And like the couple friends that he makes videos with. That's pretty much it. It's much more laid back than that type of GTA roleplay. Yeah. Oh, why is the horizon so light? Oh, okay. Weird. All right, I think I'm gonna end the stream off there. Got a good amount of progress done on the village. Let's look at it on the map. Nice, looking good. I'm gonna build that last house. I'm gonna add some more foliage around, and then that'll be it for this area. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you all for watching. Congrats, Chris. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.